assisted DB split squat, and this is just a regressed version of the split squat. As a reminder of what a split squat is, you're going to have your feet decently far apart. They're going to be making sure we're not, on top of each other. So I always tell people not to tightrope it, where my right foot is in line with my left foot, so we're not like having to stabilize as we go down here. I want my back foot out to the side slightly so I have some lateral stability. The assisted portion of this is going to be grabbing onto something. Doesn't matter what it is. Could be a pole. I've got a PVC pipe. Could be a wall, bench, couch, chair, whatever you got. Doesn't really matter. Just have something to hold on to decrease the stability aspect and increase your ability to get down to the bottom position. Okay. The biggest key here is we want to make sure we're bending this knee, and those toes, the back toes, to get down to that bottom position, to touch the knee to the ground pain-free. That's step one. Make sure we can do that first. Then, once we've been able to do that consistently, we want to add a little bit of load. The best way to do this is to keep the pole in this position. So keep it on the opposite side leg that's forward, and then hold a dumbbell in the opposite hand. So right from here, I can load this movement up while still keeping the stability aspect of having that tripod base of right foot, pole, or chair, whatever you got, and then back foot, okay? Making sure that you're adhering to whatever the goal says for the specific exercise. So sometimes I'll put in the captions of which way I want you to do it. If I say, hey, push the knee forward, that means I want to focus more on the quad, on the front side right here, and I want to really drive that knee as far forward as I can while keeping this heel attached to the ground. So I want to get super far there. If it says, hey, sit, it's more glute based and I want you to sit back more, that means I want you to go straight down here, and that's going to target a little more backside than anything else. If it has no description or preference, just get down to the bottom, right? Whatever you can do to get down to the bottom position pain-free is what we want to do. Adhere to the tempo. Make sure when you're getting down, you're pulling yourself to the ground. I'm trying to actively pull. And just as an example, so you can see from this side, you always want to have the pull you're holding on to be opposite of this front foot. So I'm stabilizing and adding weight on this hand. I'm pulling myself down to the bottom, and then I'm driving right back up, making sure I'm not wobbling back and forth, trying to stay as fixed as possible to that bottom position, touching, come right back up to the top.